Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are doing well. Today I'm going to discuss about lesson 1.3, the graphs of equivalent ratios. Okay, and the number one question is about to realize buying each beach balls for our beach theme party. Each package contains, yani, if you have one package, there are 6 beach balls in one package. Then he asking generate the set of ordered pairs. Ordered pair means you have to generate the values of x and y for a ratio relationship between the number of beach ball y and the number of package x. Yani the package are given, you must have at least 4 package, 1, 2, 3, and 4 package, and in each package the number of balls are 6. So we need to generate the order pairs. Then we will make the graph, and the number third point will be to describe the pattern at the end. So starting from the first one, if he is asking for the order pairs, we will write here the values of x and y, we call them the ordered pairs. Okay, now he's saying that in one package you have 6 balls, and in two package how many balls will be there? 2 times 6, or 2 6 plus 6 will be 12. You can use both of the ways and you can find 12. And number 3, if there are 3 package, how many balls will be there? 3 times 6 will be 18. Okay, and number 4, if there are 4 packages given in the question, you have 4 package and you have 6 ball in each one. So 6 times 4 will be 24. Now we have all the points to make the graph. Okay. So now we will use these 4 points for 1 package, 2 package, and 3 1 to make the graph. And to make the graph easier, we need to first check that what is the given here along the x-axis. This one is the x-axis, you can see. And on x-axis, we have given the number of package. And we have 1 package, 2 package, 3 and 4. There is no problem here. 1 package, 2, 3, and 4. The number of beach balls for every 1 package, there is 6 balls, for 2, 12, and so on. So along the y-axis, we have given the beach balls. So before starting the graph, it will be good if we will write the missing point along the y-axis. 0 and 4, between 0 and 4, what is the number? If we divide it's in half, so between 0 and 4 will be the number 2. Okay, because this will help us to make the points on the graph. So because here along the x-axis there is no problem, 1 2 3 4 is given, but here some points are not given. So 4, between 4 and 8 we have point 5 and 6, but 5 is not possible because we are dividing in half, so it will be 6. And here number between 8 and 12, the number will be 10, and here the number will be 14, and here the number will be 18, between 16 and 20, and here the number will be 22, between 20 and 24. So now these points will help us to make the graph on the number line. The first point is 1 and 6. And if you have one package, you have 6 points. So I will put my pen here on number 1 package, and I will move this pen until the number 6, the number of beach balls. So here is the 6 in front of 1. So this is the number 1, 1 and 6. For one package, 6 beach balls. For 2, 12. Put the pen again on number 2 and move until the point 12. This is the 12 here. So we can say that this is number 2 and 12. Number 3 and 18. This is number 3. Put the pen here and move until you have the point 18. Look, the red color numbers, that are 14, 18, all of these are helping us to make the points. Number 4 and 24. 4 is putting the pencil on 4 and moving until 24. We have the point here. Okay. The last step will be to join this one through the number line. Then we will join all of these points to make the line here. And for this one, we can use the line here. Okay, we have all the points. Now just join them through the line. We have this line here, arrow line. I will draw from here, and all the points are moving from there. So this is the number line. So first we write the ordered pairs which were asking in the questions, then we draw the graph. Number third is to write what the graph is telling us. So if you see here the number of package increased by 1, how many beach balls are increased? 6. Every time 6 balls are increasing. So You can write in your own wordings, in your own statement, but the meaning should be same. The number of each ball increases by 6 if the number of package increase by 1. And if you increase the number of package by 1, the 6 ball will increase. Okay, this was the question number 1. Question number 2 is the same. You have to generate the order pairs like x and y. Maybe different numbers are given here. You can multiply or add. You can find the order pairs. Then you have to make the graph. The number third, you have to write the statement, the relation between the x and y. Okay, now let's move toward the question number 2. Quickly, we will finish all of these points. It's given here in the question number 2. Slot travel about 7 feet every minute. Okay, it's given that 7 feet in every 1 minute, and how many minutes we have given? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, we have to generate the set of order pairs and to discuss the graph. But this time, how many? You can see the time is given 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes, and distance in the feet. And he's saying in every 1 minute the distance is 7. So let us first write the order pair here. To write the order pair again, we will do the same. It means he is asking for x and y. Now he's saying in one minute you have 7 feet distance, and in 2 minutes you have 2 times 7 will be 14. Or 7 plus 7 will be 14, and same if you have 3 minutes, 3 times 7 will be 21. Okay, and sorry, 3 times 7 will be 21, and 4 times 7 will be 28. So we have all of these points. Now we want to make the graph for the given points, but the problem is same here. We have given the time in a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4. There is no problem with the x. Okay, for y we have given some points are missing, 0, 4, 8, 12. The numbers between them are missing. So to write this number, we will first write here between 0 and 4 we will write number 2, because this will help us to make the graph. Between 4 and 8 this line will be for 6, and this line will be for 10, and this line will be for 14, and for this one this line will be 18, and this line will be 22. Okay, and this line will be 26. Okay, now we have the point 1 and 7. If we look here for 1, put here the pen on 1, but there is no 7. We have 6 and 8. So between 6 and 8 this line will be for 7. So we will move from 1 and we will stop here between 6 and 8, because the between 6 and 8 you have the number 7. Same we will do for 2 and 14. For 2 we will put the pen on 2 and we will use this line, and we will move until 14, that is here, 2 and 14. Number 3, 3 and 21, 3 is here, and we will move until 21. This is 20. Between 20 and 22 you have the number 21. This is here between 20 and 22. Number 4 is 28. Moving the pen on 4 and until 28. Okay, but keep in mind you must start from the same line. If you will use this one between 3 and 4, there will be a mistake. And the last step is to just join them through the arrow line that will be here, passing through all the points. Now we have the graph. We generate the set of order pairs. We write the graph, and the third one is to write that the relationship between the time and distance. So we can say that the distance traveled by how many feet are increasing for 1 minute, 7. So uh, distance travel increase by 7 feet if the minutes are increased by one. Again, if the time increased by 1 minute, the distance will be traveled 7 feet. You can use your own wording. There is no issue just to describe the relation between the graph. Okay, let's move towards the question number three. These two words to make the graph and to write the ordered pairs and then the distance. Question number three is the two friends are making scrapbook and uh, the number of photos Lexi, one name is Lexi and one name is Audrey places on each page of the scrapbook is shown in the graph. Describe the ratio relationship for each person. We have given two names and their graph is also given. The number one is the number of package along x-axis 1, 2, 3, 4 page, and the number of photos that's are 4, 8, 12, and so on. The graphs are given with the help of this graph. We will write the ratio. So I'm going to write first the legacy, the orange color graph. If you look at the orange color graph, if the number of page are one, how many photos on there? Four. And this orange for orange graph is for the legacy one. So I will write here for legacy. How many photos are there? Four. And for how many number of page? One. For one page, there are four photos. Same we will do for the number two. The number two is different one. It's for Audrey. Audrey is given in the blue color graph. You can see the blue dots are given here. Now we will follow the blue color dots. If I draw here the line between 4 and 8, what is the number? 6. And if we move down, it's one page. On one page, how many photos are there? 6. So we will write down here that for Audrey, how many photos she is putting? 6 on how many number of page? 1. Now we have to compare these two ratios. Sorry, Lex is putting four photos on one page. Audrey is putting six photos on. So which one is putting more photos? So we can say that Audrey uh, putting or placing more photos. Audrey putting more photos as compared to Lexi. So the question was just to check that the graph is given and check the ratios and then write which one is putting more photos so we can compare them like that way. Okay. Next, we discuss some questions. Here, question number four was to discuss the given things. Okay, this is already answered, but I'm just gonna tell you about this question. Uh, Les is running laps around the track. If there is a track and she wanna complete the number of laps which is given along x-axis 1, 2, 3, 4, there is no problem again here. But the time she will take 2 minutes and some lines are missing, so it's better to write down here the points between them because this will help us to complete our question here. Now look at there every 4 minute race and one lap. So we will use this one. Yani one lap, how many times you require? Four. You require 4 minutes to complete one lap. So this one is correct because this is a correct statement. As he ran 8 laps in 2 minutes. If we look at the 2 minutes, we don't have the 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, there is no graph here. There is no point here. So this point is incorrect. There is no 8 laps. We have only 4 laps that are given here. One, two, three, and four. It took Lacey 1 minute to run 4 laps. 1 minute. This is the time one. We don't have 1 minute. This is the 1 minute. Is there any graph here? No. So it's not possible. Number four in 16 minute race lap. Lassie completed 4 laps. Where are 4 laps? This is and how much time is it's required to complete 4 laps? We have here the time 16 minutes. So it means this is correct one. Number fifth, based on the relationship, yani if this is a relationship, it will take less 20 minutes to complete 4 laps. Yeah, this is right because every one lap it's require 4 minutes. Every two lap it's require 8 minutes. Four times two is eight. For three, you need 12 minutes. For four, four times four is 16. And if I write down here the number five, how much time it's require? Five times four will be 20. So it means it's possible that if she wanna complete 5 laps, so she required 20 minutes. So this will also be correct. Same we will move towards the question number five and 6, 7. We have the different type of question here. So two ratios are given that the four quarters for there are four quarters for every $1. So four and second ratio is given for every $1. So we write 4:1, quarters to the dollar. Then is given 10 dimes for every $1. So 10 dimes for every $1. Two ratios are given. Which one has the steeper line? He's asking. Steeper line mean if the one who has the more height from the x-axis. So it's clear that for one this is 10 dimes. For $1 there are four quarters. So which one has the more value? 10:1. And 10:1 we are using for dimes to dollar. So we can say dimes to dollar will be steeper line because this number is basically 10 is more than the 4, and he's saying you don't need to make the graph. So this is just the answer for this question. Same, we will move toward the question number 7 and 8. Question 7 in the table gives the number of beads to make the bracelet, okay, and the bracelet length is given, okay. He's saying that if you have the bracelet length is 7, you require 28 beads, and 8 times 4 is 32, 9 times 4 is 36, 10 times 4 is 40. He's saying would the point 10.5 next point will make the sense in this context. So 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10.5. He's asking about the next point. What will happen if you have the next point is 10.5? Every time 4 beads are increasing. But if we are making half, okay, not 11, we are just saying if we say 11, for example, 11 points, sorry, 11 length. So every time 4 beads are increasing, so 11 times 4 will be 44. But if we have the points between 10 and 11, 10.5, how many beads will be there? This is 40, and between 40 and 44, we have how many? Half of this will be 42. So he's just asking, will it make any sense that if you have the points 10.4, 10.5 and 42? Yes, it will make a sense. We will just write down here, yes, it's making a sense. The point here will be 42. And the question number 8 is same. This is for you to as your work. Uh, it's given here that it can swim 9 meters. 9 meters, yani for how many seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. You have the number of seconds, and for every second, the distance is 9. So 1 times 9 is 9, 2 times 9 is 18, 3 times 9 is 27, 4 times 9 is 36. Write down here the points, then make the graph that is given on your book. I hope you get it. If you have any question, let me know. Thank you for listening.